Hey Dad, a client asked me if they can limit the days and times when their house can be shown. Is that something we could do?
That some sellers do consider when they put their house on the market. Their thinking is they can leave some room to negotiate. But here's the thing, if the house sits on the market for too long, then the buyers think that there's something wrong with the house.
That makes sense. If we restrict our access to the buyers, that would limit the pool of how many there are to see the house, right?
Well, we can definitely limit the time so that the house can be shown. But the less times that you can show it, the less exposure you're going to get. The real point of this whole thing is to get as many eyeballs, as many bodies into the house as possible. The more people you have, the better your odds are in potentially starting a bidding war with all the people that love the home.
What if the seller has a very busy schedule, or if they have concerns about who's coming into their house? How do we balance that?
That's a great question. We got to find a middle ground. Buyers are busy, sellers are busy, and it's not always convenient. So probably the best way to do this is set a schedule. We'll have 2 or 3 nights during the week and maybe 1 or 2 different time slots on the weekend. That way everybody knows when the schedule is right. The other option is we can also put a lockbox on the property, of course with the seller's permission. That way the buyers with their agents can actually see the property when the seller's not home.
So it's all about making the house accessible to the seller's needs while still keeping the buyers able to come in through the door. Maybe we could encourage the seller to be as flexible as possible while still being able to let buyers in as much as possible.
Exactly. During the first few weeks, you have the best opportunity to get the most number of showings. And again, potentially turn into a bidding war and getting multiple offers. After that time, we can play around with the hours. It also makes it a little less risky down the road.
Got it. I'll make sure to explain to my clients the importance of flexibility, especially when their house is first listed on the market.
It's all about balancing convenience and time. Son, you're doing great.
Thanks.